EA Sports has literally went and dropped one of the biggest updates of the year, and they low-key have changed FIFA completely and maybe even ruined it. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AA9 Skills. We back for the Road for Champions RTG Edition Icon Pack, in Team of the Week pack, and an 84 rated SBC pack. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we got content for you guys right now, man. We are going to jump directly into the Icon pack, but first, let me show you what I got for my Team of the Week and my 84 SBC, and then we're going to talk about the brand new meta in FIFA. Let's jump into the content. If you guys enjoy the RTG, make sure to hit that big old thumbs up as it helps the channel grow. Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, EA Sports dropped a patch yesterday, and when they dropped the patch yesterday, I mean, no one was really thinking it's a big deal, right? It's a patch that was getting rid of Travellas, this, that, no big deal. It is what it is. No one really tripping, right? Not a big deal. And to be honest, it wasn't really a big deal because if you have outside the foot shooting with your Travellas, they still went in as long as you greened them, even better. And it was only a 30% decrease to a 10%. That's okay, no big deal. But now we've woken up to more updates, to more little fixes, more little hot fixes, more little this, and supposedly lengthy is gone. Now, this is a game-changing meta. This is not just a Travella shot getting nerfed. This is everything changing. From the way we play the game, to the way you built your team, to the SBCs you completed, to everything you could possibly think of. For example, if lengthy is no longer a thing and you completed Palinga, how effective is Palinga going to be in your team? Because I did Palinga. Should we be mad at EA Sports for doing this? Because, you know, a lot of us completed players based on them being lengthy, and now that the SBC, or now that that meta's gone, if it is gone, how much does EA Sports have to take accountability for this? Because we did SBCs that we never would have done had the meta not been that meta, and then they changed it without giving us no chance to even know that this was actually going to happen, right? So it's kind of messed up when you really sit down and think about it. And we're going to talk more about it. I'm going to tell you guys how I think you should build your team going forward and what I found effective because I've been really playing a lot of the patch and a lot of the new changes. And I'm definitely thinking that explosive players are better, and I'll explain why in a minute. I get Dybala from my 84 plus SBC. That's what came out today. But real quick, I must show you what I got from my Icon pack. Now, yesterday, 24 hours ago, when I opened this pack, it was an okay pool. It was not bad. After the patch, after the meta update, ladies and gentlemen, this pool is humongous because he's explosive. Let me show you who I got from my Icon pack. Family, it's the moment of truth. We got the base Icon pack on the RTG. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. I'm pretty sure this is going to be an absolute L, but you never know. Maybe you get a Cruyff. The best ones you can get is a Zebu, Cruyff, Pele. I'm pretty sure you would take a Vieira. I'm pretty sure you would even take a Baby Hullet. You got Jay-Z. You got Garincha. George Bestie's not a bad one. I want to say left back Maldini's not bad. R9's not bad. So there's a couple hits in there, but there's also a lot of bad ones, right? Like, what's the worst one you can get, boys? Like, for example, if I get Michael Owen, oh my God, I already have a Michael Owen. So a duplicate Michael Owen would be terrible. There is some pretty bad ones, but what we're going to do is this. We're going to put my boy Red Holland up on the screen. Okay, that's Red Holland. I don't know what you guys are looking at. It's a Red Holland. I don't know. That's why because a part of the we have Red Holland on the series. That's the point of him. Okay, so I don't know what you guys are looking at. We're gonna open this up and then I'm gonna go stat reveal. Okay, so without further ado, I'm opening the pack. Let me listen. Did it open? It's opening. Okay. It sounds like an R9. Honestly, it sounds like an R9. Boys, it sounds like an R9. Yep, I still hear it. It sounds like an R9. I'm pretty confident it's R9. All right. Now, we're at the screen. Shh, listen. Okay, I think we're here. Now I got to open one time. Okay, and then over one. And then over one. Okay, and now I can officially, don't mess this up, start moving to the left. Here we go, boys. All right, man, stat reveal. Would a center back be good? Like, would Baby Rio be a dub? Are we good? Wait, is that... Guys, wait a minute. That's not the stats, is it? Do I have to go one more over or where are we at? You got a goalie. No! No! It's Keane. No, it's not. No, it's not. Please, no. 77 physical. It's Czech Republic. No. Please, boys. No. Defending 48. Wait, who is it, boys? Who is it, boys? No, I think I made a mistake. Wait. Dribbling's 87. Who is it, boys? Boys, who is it? 87 defending's pretty good. I mean, dribbling's pretty good. Wait, boys, if this is Nedved, is this a W? Wait. Passing only 84. Nedved would have way better passing, right? Wait, no, I'm confused. Who is this? Boys, who is it? What's his pace? It's Nedved? 100% Nedved? Really? I'm pulling it out. Oh, man, I made a mistake. Sorry, boys. It didn't go over twice. Nedved! W or L pool. Honestly, I needed a left mid. Does he have outside the foot trait? Outside the foot. Outside the foot. Outside the foot. Oh, he doesn't have outside the foot. Now that you guys have seen what I got from my icon pack, let's take a second to go look at my team. Now, like I said, everything is obviously changing, right? Slowly but surely, the game is definitely changing in a crazy way because if lengthy is no longer a thing, things change. For example, as you can see, I no longer have architect on Renato Sanchez because with artist, he becomes explosive. Now, based off the clips that I was seeing all over social medias, if you have an explosive player, he's outrunning center backs. Now, I don't know if this is true. Maybe just having shadows or hunters, that's enough. Maybe just having, you know, players with the crazy speed and not really worrying about lengthy, explosive, or controlled anymore. Maybe all of those are just not a thing anymore. Again, we're going to take a while to be able to sit down and really understand the patch and the update. We got to play a weekend league and really get familiar with it. But a lot of things are going to change now, man. For example, when I played with Poppin before the update, Poppin was okay. He was a solid striker. After the update, I put an engine on him, make him explosive, and this guy scored a stupid amount of goals for me during qualifiers. I mean, a crazy amount of goals. I probably played 4 or 5 games today already, and every game he's scoring almost a hat trick. So he went from a player that I thought was pretty good to a player that's extremely good. And for me, I think that's based off of explosiveness, but I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just the way the game's playing now because maybe center backs are slower. I'm not really sure what's taking place. I can't even explain how it's taking place. I can't explain what's taking place. I just know that Poppin is scoring a lot more goals. And how relevant is Ronaldo now, right? We bought him at 420. He's down to 2, so he lost a stupid amount of coins, but that's every player on the market. But how relevant is Cristiano Ronaldo? Because if they remove the lengthy away from Cristiano Ronaldo, if they moved lengthy away from all these players, does Cristiano Ronaldo have to go? Our team is still in a good place. Why? Nedved, who we just got, and again, a little bit ago, 24 hours ago, it was a cool pool. But now it's an insane pool, right? Because if explosive is what it is, Nedved is explosive with the hunter on him. And that means he's going to be hella fast down the wings and be able to just, like, you know, Trivela shots inside, crosses, stuff like that, because Trivela still do go in. My Nedved is explosive. My Renato Sanchez, I believe, is explosive. Poppin, explosive. Salah, explosive. So things like this are really, really going to change the way we build our teams, because if lengthy is no longer as important, does that mean VVD all of a sudden becomes completely irrelevant in the game? Of course not. That's not what it means. It just changes the way that we looked at certain cards. For example, like Crouch. Crouch, a lot of people could have scored a lot of goals with him before. You might not be able to score that many with him anymore because lengthy is just not going to be the thing. Now, most center backs either way were lengthy. I'm trying to see players that are explosive. I'm not sure if Kunde can get explosive or if Kempembe can get explosive, but I'm pretty sure center backs are going to stay the same. So now it might just come down to putting a shadow and whatever center back is the good center back is the good center back. What I think changes now, for example, so Conde can't get explosive. What I think will change now is I think if this meta stands, I think Cordoba might become a top 5 center back. Right? Because he was lengthy already. But now if it's not so, well, he was never lengthy. I apologize. I don't believe he could get, he couldn't get lengthy. He could only get controlled. So a lot of people were messing around with Cordoba, but now Cordoba with the shadow on him, he's still controlled. And if that's all it is and lengthy doesn't matter, now you have a center back with 94 pace. And as you guys know, height's not the biggest thing in this game. So that's where the game is going to change massively. So Cordoba, who still goes for 300,000 coins on the market, yes, he's expensive, but he can become very, very valuable very, very quickly. Players like Ruben Diaz and stuff like this will slowly go away and you won't really see them in the game no more if lengthy's not a thing, because they're just not going to be able to keep up with explosive players. Someone like Joe Gomez, who's 24K, in my opinion, will still be a very, very good shout of a center back because, again, the high speed. So I think we just got to go back to looking at our center backs the way we've always played FIFA, where it's look at the speed, look at the speed, look at the speed. Don't look at length. Don't look at explosiveness. I think what we want to do is build explosive players on the wing. The way I'm thinking about building is pretty much explosive players everywhere. Maybe one big number 9 to finish, which would be Ronaldo, and then everybody else just explosive. But the problem where for me now is, what do you do at defensive mid? Who becomes the meta defensive mid? Does it go back to Conte? Conte was never lengthy, and he was okay in the game, even not being lengthy. But Conte gets explosive, right? So if you put an artist on Conte who's only 50K, he's now explosive. So if explosive is the new meta, which we don't know if it is, but a lot of people are saying explosive players can outrun lengthy players now. But I don't believe that's what it is. I personally think, and this is just me talking, not knowing, I think just having a hunter in the shadow is what's going to be important. I just don't think lengthy players are fast enough anymore to keep up just because they're lengthy with somebody with a hunter. I think pace is just back to pace. I think it's back to old FIFAs where if a player shows 90 pace and you put a hunter on him and put him at 99, he's going to outrun most center backs. And there's still going to be the catch-up mechanic that we all know that's in FIFA. But that's where I stand right now, boys. I think the explosive and the lengthy and the controlled, I feel like that's about to go away. I think having explosive is still going to be good because explosive is a play style where, like, you know, and you're going to want that acceleration on players and stuff like that. So I think that will be a good meta to have. Like I said, pop in, Salah, all these people have explosiveness. So I think that will be something very, very good. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to be something where I would imagine we don't look anymore. So take a very, very close look at your team, boys, before you go into the weekend league. Know that if you were running a Ruben Diaz or somebody with low pace, but he was lengthy, that's probably not going to be the thing anymore based off what everyone is saying around the community. It's changed massively. An engine on Poppin gives him 90 pace pretty much with 94 shooting and explosive, and maybe that's why I'm scoring a lot of goals with him, because before the patch I was running him controlled with a hunter I think I had on him, which gave him a little bit more speed, but I swear he feels faster now. But maybe it's all mental, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, boys. I just want to kind of let you guys know, explain what's going on. That was our icon pack on the RTG. Palinga's a very, very, very scary card now, man. I did play games with him and he still feels great. I love Palinga. I told you guys I really enjoyed this SBC, but now all of a sudden he's a lengthy player with 72 pace. And that's all it is to it, right? You put a shadow on him, he's still only in the 80s. Now, the one thing I can say about him is Conte's not that much faster than him, and Conte's still good. But again, he's always lengthy. And if lengthy doesn't matter anymore, then you just have a center defensive mid with 80 pace, and most explosive players are going to run right past this. So it's a little bit scary, man. Boys, please let me know what you guys have figured out in the patch in the comments down below. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Back tomorrow with more RTG. Smash that big old thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on. Yes, my team is changing. I'm not sure if VVD's staying. I'm not sure if Palinga's staying, and Ronaldo actually might be on his way out as well. I already lost a stupid amount of money on him, as you guys saw, but I might bounce. Ronaldo might leave. And I might bring an explosive striker in, but Ronaldo's down to 168, so I don't even know if selling him's even smart. One guy to probably pay attention to before I get out of here is probably Zaha. I wonder if he can get explosive. Let me check real quick. Zaha is chilling at 108,000 coins, and he cannot get explosive. He can get lengthy and controlled. I wonder who the best explosive striker is going to be in the Premier League. Very interesting. It's not Haaland. I'm trying to think. You think it's Tony? No, it's not going to be Tony. There's no way it's Tony the Tiger. Who is it? Who's gonna maybe moving a winger to striker is gonna be the move again? Because Anthony can get explosive. It's tough. Darwin, boys. Hold on. Darwin Nunez. He just got that one to watch upgrade as well. He's controlled. He cannot get explosive. Let me know if you guys find anybody, man. It's been your boy Skills. Love your faces. Appreciate y'all watching. Big thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell, and I will catch y'all tomorrow with another episode here. Booyah, the meta is different. That's all I'm saying.